Well, hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the second week of June, which is the 8th through the 14th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I also have a guiding card for you for the month. We are looking at the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that you have a lot of karmic stuff going on where we are working through it and trying new things to come up with better ways to do things and fix whatever karma we had, whether it was good, bad, or indifferent. We are moving forward. Okay, in some cases things are going to fall into place nicely, good karma, and or we're going to have that other kind of karma where we have to try something different than we usually do, and you'll know which one it is because whatever it is isn't falling into place easily, and or it didn't work very well the first time, so why would you do it again? Correct? It's the way to work. All right, try that out. We are going to go ahead and pick a mystery card, but not until after we talk about a message from my better angels. My better angels are talking to us this month all about how all 12 signs need to get on board with the truth, which is we can learn new things. So, I know, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. The gauntlet has been tossed. We are moving forward, whether we are learning new things about how our house works, how our job works, things we can do in technology that will help us move forward in that way, or even just how we work and what we're into and what we're willing to do. We might learn new things. Ta-da! It's going to be great. We're all expanding a little bit, and that's terrific. Don't be afraid to expand into getting to know other humans and allowing that information that you glean from them, that you gain from talking to them, and just let it be something you file away. You don't have to have big opinions or suggestions for what's going on. Just take it in as new information, all right? It's kind of a trick to be able to accept new information without fiddling with it. So we're going to work on that, all right? Excellent. Let's go ahead and look at the cards. All right, now we're going to go ahead and get a mystery card for ourselves. Let's get that for you, Virgo. What is going on? Well, it's right here. It's right here. It says, say, get me, get me, get me, get me. Perfect. We'll set you right there. And we'll set these aside over here. Perfect. All right. Now then, we're going to add some of these cards from the Light Seers Tarot and get deeper into this particular reading. And if you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, that would be really great. I would appreciate it so much. Now then, let us see what's happening here. We have the we're on to the 8th through the 14th. Haha. And we have new information that will be empowering for you. So this is good news, Virgo, because this information is going to assist you in moving forward or becoming more in charge of your situation. This could be work-related information, or it could be something around the house where you're like, oh, now I know how that machine works better, and I can better get after it, right? I can go and fix that machine or set it up to work better for me. Maybe you haven't used the timer on your coffee machine in years, and you had to look it up and figure it out. Now you have that new information that is going to help you feel better empowered and have your coffee go off before you wake up. Ta-da! It's waiting for you. It's like having a plug-in boyfriend. Ta-da! I mean, you know what I mean. All right, now we have the Knight of Swords showing that you will be fighting for new information. There will be some information that comes easily and some will not, so you'll have to fight for it. Hey, could you give me the information I need about that? So you'll be knocking on people's doors. Maybe there are people that you need to coordinate with all the things you were working on plotting and planning last week. I have no doubt that you will have other people who you need to coordinate with other people, and now you need their information. Come on, give me that information. I need it. It's going to be a little frustrating trying to get that for you, but that's part of what you're into right now. And of course, presto, you will get it, and then you'll be in charge. You'll have all the information you need, and of course, make all your situation happen like you need it to. This is going to be awesome, and you like being in charge of the situation. So don't be alarmed. I think there will be something there. Oh, this could also be information. Wow, this could be all about, oh, so-and-so is going to have a birthday party. Okay, cool, 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 cool. This is where and when we want to have the party. Okay, cool, 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 cool. You need to get everything else together. That's all you. You do decorations, you do the food, you do everything else, and you're in charge. Ta-da! And that's it. Ta-da! So you can see how that could be a lot. Lots of power cards here, lots of stuff going on. And we were talking about how the Five of Wands is blocking you. You're not going to have a lot of people that you can lean on to come to your assistance and help you with this project. So you're going to have to sort of work things out on your own. Very interesting opportunity to step into and not have enough help. Interesting. The Seven of Wands is here, showing that where else you're blocked. And the Seven of Wands is always about wanting to share your ideas and be heard and understood. And then also like convincing people one at a time as opposed to trying to convince them all at once. So you're really going to have to do a little work here, and one more time that you're blocked from getting much information through at this time as you're plotting and planning. I think that you'll be able to plot and plan the things without issue, but the people are going to be the hard part to get on board, and fighting for your ideas is blocked also. So you'll have your theme, you'll have your ideas, you'll have all your stuff, and you'll even have the cake planned, etc. And you'll be like, okay, I know where I'm going to be, when I'm going to be. I know all the things about that, and I have all the gear to get me there, and it'll be fine. But I'm going to be all by myself so far to work this out. So what do we need to release so we can get into this situation? All right. There is going to be something as part of your solution that you let go of so you can move forward. Maybe you've been, maybe it's you who's decided one of your karmic lessons is, I want to do it myself. I want them to see me being strong and capable all by myself. And maybe this is what's blocking you, your unwillingness to ask for help. Haha. A thing that you're needing to release is an idea that you shouldn't ask for help, right? So let go of that and be willing to step into a situation now where you are indeed going to take the leap. You're going to do the fool. Yes, you're going to do the fool's move, and you're going to jump right into asking for help. Hey, I could really use a hand here. I can only do so much, and I'm not climbing ladders, so I need other people to climb ladders. So you're going to be looking for maybe a friend of a friend, maybe one of the kids' friends, or the parents of one of the friends could come by and help you out in the process. You'll find a way to navigate the situation and collect people together so you don't have to jump in and do it all by yourself, but you'll jump in and get it done. All right? You are creating a beautiful foundation. This is terrific. Everything that's going on that you're working on, you're going to be creating a strong foundation. Now, obviously, you may not be planning birthday parties, but you can see how all the different things here are going on, but you may not have all the information. You'll get information about something. You'll find out that you need more information. You'll get that information. You'll be put in charge of it. Blocked from wanting to ask for help. Blocked from the communicating your ideas clearly to other people as to what you're doing, and having to fight about it even when you do. So people aren't really quite sure what you're talking about, maybe because they haven't seen the venue or whatever it is that you're working towards. So there's a communication gap in the process, but that's all blocking you from moving forward, right? But now you have to release your idea that you're going to be 150% grip hold on every detail of the situation, and have to ask for help. You're going to jump into asking for help, whatever your project is, and then you're going to make a beautiful foundation for this thing. So it's going to be beautiful and solid and exactly what it needs to be. So good for you. You've worked it through, working through those karmic lessons in the process. Well done. You need a message from the Cosmic Oracle. Let's get that. What do we have for you, Virgo? Ooh, I like that. I'll take that. All right. So your message from the Cosmic Oracle is someone... them. Well, ta-da! Someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. So you really focused on this other stuff, all this power and working through all that stuff. And in the end, the Oracle says it's about love. So you need to remain heart-centered, even as you're stepping into all this stuff where you're in charge and what's going on. It's like, what's the most important part? We're creating something beautiful. And we are going to create it, but we have to let go of the idea that it's all about us being in charge of things. So I'm going to put that right there. It's going to be very nice. You need a pocket full of rocks. Let's get that. All right. Okay. We have black obsidian, tiger eye, and we have emerald. All right. So black obsidian is here saying that it's sucking up all the negativity in the room. So if you have this in your pocket, any negativity that's being blasted in your direction will dissipate before it hits you, because quite frankly, you're doing the very best you can. Hello? So piling negativity on top of you isn't going to get you anywhere. You are continuing in this process to heal your heart. This is, of course, the fourth chakra stone of emerald. And this is a first chakra stone, obsidian, black obsidian. And the emerald is here healing your heart, because we talked last week, you had it then as well. You are healing your heart through all these processes of things going on, not sure where you fit in. And of course, now you're like, oh, I have to do a good job, otherwise maybe they will withhold their love from me. Maybe it's time for you to understand that they love you with or without you fulfilling a contractual agreement. And it's not about you doing things or paying for things or whatever. Maybe love is just love. And that's what this card is talking about. Maybe they just need your love. They don't need you to be a perfect party planner or whatever. They just need your love. Interesting. So you're healing your heart. You're becoming more and more comfortable, little by little, with the truth that love is the answer. All right? I love that. Tiger Eye is showing up with messages from your better angels, reminding you that you are worthy, you are capable, you are able, and you can do whatever you need to do, and you don't have to do it by yourself. Okay? So you may end up needing to get some other outside help, but I think that wherever the thing is taking place, you might even find that when you walk in, you can get somebody who works there to help you, because they don't want to watch somebody work by themselves on a tall ladder, and that to them is frightening, and so they want to make sure you get the help you need. All right? Whatever it takes, you're going to take care of it, and it's going to handle itself. All right? I really see that most of what you're releasing is something inside yourself that's holding you back from jumping in and having a good time doing it, because you're going to create a beautiful, beautiful thing at the end. All right? I do think you're going to get help doing it. So that's nice. We'll put those rocks down right there. Let's get to that mystery card, okay? So you got the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is all about you being the boss, you being in charge, you handling the business. Now you can be the boss of physical stuff and projects and all that stuff. But I already saw in your card, in your reading, that there's something about love in the mix. Maybe you can be the boss of hugs, right? Maybe you can be the boss of handing out love in all the right places. Figure this out and understand that it doesn't always have to be perfect, right? Perfection isn't helpful in most cases, but pretty darn good is going to be awesome, okay? I think that you're really going to find that if you stop pushing so hard on getting things physically perfect to match what you think other people's expectations are, you will find yourself in a better place to have a better time doing what you really want to do, which is caring and loving for your people. All right? That's all I got there. Okay? We'll put that down right there. You don't have to carry them if you don't want to, but if you want to carry them, that's great. Comment below and let me know what you got and how it works for you. And if you want to carry something else, comment below and let me know. We'll have a conversation about rocks. And I like that. It's always fun. If you haven't liked, shared, and subscribed, you could do that. It's totally free, and I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. In the description box below, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff. So you're going to find that there's all the decks that I use, so you can go there on Etsy and Amazon and buy them if you want to, so you can have a little bit of this or that as you wish, because some of these cards are just so cool, right? Also, you'll find ways and means to contact me for a private reading if you want to do a reading in your home, and I can do a reading over the phone, which is super cool, and you don't even have to go in the weather, or even if you want a reading when I'm not at a fair nearby you, this is the best way to do it, and I'm here for you. But I will never reach out to you first. You have to reach me first. Otherwise, it's not me, okay? Don't get scammed by someone thinking they're me or talking like they're me, all right? So now then, the other thing to know is that you will also find my schedule, so you'll know where I'll be in the country and how you can find me. I will be at many fairs in many places, all the way up to Washington, Oregon, Louisiana, and Florida. So I'm everywhere at some point. So check it out and see what you see, all right? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. We will talk to you next week about, yep, we're going to do the 15th through the 21st, all right? Thank you so much for being here. See you then.